The leaks for chapter 231 are out. And is this chapter about Gojo using a reverse curse technique to bring himself back? Or seeing the fight between Sukuna against Yuji and Higurumo? Or even Yuta finally appearing? But it's none of them. But instead we got a backstory chapter about Takaba. But not just for a few panels, but nearly the entire chapter. But let's dive into it. The chapter starts with Takaba being angry at his friend for coming too late to his comedy practice. His friend says that it doesn't really matter if he comes late because they barely do shows and no one even likes their jokes. After hearing that, Takaba gets angry at his friend. After seeing Takaba angry, his friend apologizes, but Takaba knew that it wasn't real apology and he gets even more angry. His friend also starts yelling and he says that comedy with Takaba isn't even funny. After hearing that, Takaba sends his friend flying with a punch. After that we get a tiny scene where Takaba reviews his comments of his shows. No one likes it. People find him gross and unfunny. One even commented that it is impossible to make everyone laugh. The next scene is he and another friend talking while wearing their costumes. And these costumes were really weird. Like, come on JJ, you did it on purpose. His friend regrets that he started comedy. And all his other friends have a good job, have wife and children. And he is there wearing a degrading costume and people don't even find him funny. For the next few chapters we see Takaba at his messy home, thinking about his life and what his friends said. But we see that Takaba will continue until everyone finds him funny. But why does he even want everyone to laugh? We get to see Takaba as a child, and it seemed that he was always the outliner and lonely. It made him happy to see people around him also happy, but he also wished for a partner alongside him. People only liked him when he made himself look like a clown, but for him that was better than being alone. He wanted people to know more about him, so he wouldn't be lonely anymore. After that we see Takaba breaking down as he calls himself delusional, saying he didn't want to hurt himself so he stopped doing comedy seriously. We are now at the present. Kenjaku charges as Takaba but he stops. He sees Takaba bowing and is mesmerized by how good he bows. Takaba starts to apologize. Takaba says that he doesn't want everyone to find him funny, expect Kenjaku. He takes it more seriously, he wants everyone to find him funny now. He says that he wouldn't be satisfied until he makes 99 people out of 100 laugh. Takaba promises to make Kenjaku laugh until he throws up his stomach. Kenjaku asks him if that is impossible for Takaba. In the final panel we see an angry Takaba standing up and using his technique on Kenjaku. He writes excited on Kenjaku's face. The chapter ends here and to be honest it was one of the most boring chapters we got in a while. But at least we know that there is no break next chapter and thanks for watching.